We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity! Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, good practice. I need that same intensity out here consistently. coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
Esports event, the Road to the Finals tournament. $250,000 and a trip to the NBA Finals on the line. Stakes.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
yeah.
So no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble.
The Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. And the Nets on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
For sure. I mean, it's certainly not a sure thing at this point. They've got work to do yet.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Brook Lopez. Marks is out there with Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Young. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Here's Irving. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Takes the 13-footer. Misses off the right iron. On defense, Cleveland, they come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for him.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here's Hall. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to Indiana.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Here's Insanity following the basket by Brook Lopez.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Dishes to Young. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hall. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
Really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for insanity. He already has 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing here by 8. Here's Young. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. And the shot is good. The Insanity's got 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
He's covered by Irving. And he lays it straight in.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And he gets it to go.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Screened by Young. Covered by Irving. The second chance effort. Lopez, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Hall. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Irving. That's good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Hall. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 10-point game. Young dishes to Jack. Inside, it's stolen by Kaminsky. Here's Insanity. 20 points for him. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Jack leading the charge. There's the dish to Morris. Young right side. Down low. A nice shot by Koufos.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Down low, here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now, here is Morris. Outside Jack. Back to Morris. Passes it to Koufos. 6 on the shot clock. Jack's shot is good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Insanity, defended by Jack. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Rebound by Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No good from Hall. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Young's shot is off. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, The league's replay center able.
And now the second Nets. Hall in a two-guard. Pachulia is out there with Bogut. Then it's Kyrie Irving. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenally. He finished with 54 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
The pass to Kufis. Fires from 14. Good as the jump shot falls. Kufis has got his second bucket tonight.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Pekovic with a screen on Irving. To the paint. Layup off the pick. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Pekovic. Here's Insanity, covered by Morris, and that one's good.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Pekovic with a screen on Irving to the inside, and Pachulia pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
That one finds the mark on target from Hall.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Covered by Irving. Morris outside. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Here's Insanity, covered by Morris. And he dunks it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Young. And we finished one half.
Kevin, we have...
Okay, eyes up front, guys.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Young out there with Marks. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the two-guard position. Here's Insanity.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Insanity's got 34.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Hall. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hall. Offensive rebound. Bogut. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Jarrett Jack has checked in for the Nets.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 14. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Outside Jack. Shoots from the line. Nicholson's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right wing, plenty of space. And again, another shot drained there from Hall. The Insanity's got 42 in the game. Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Jack. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Brook Lopez. For Cleveland, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Jack passes to Zeller. Offline from the high post. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run. The drive by Thompson, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Shumpert. Bogdanovich dishes to Jack. They get it back. Here's Zeller, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Kufis checked in for Andrew Nicholson. And so Zeller nails both of them. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Hall passes to Kaminsky. Smith wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Here's Marks. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Kufis has got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
1:19 left to play here in the third.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Here's Insanity, defended by Jack. Good. The Insanity's got 46 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Jack, here we go. Shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. And that one's good, Shumpert. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now here is Jack, covered by Hall. Jack's shot is good. Jack's got 5 points in the quarter. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Hall, and he makes good on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Jack, here we go. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Cavaliers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Here's Hall. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Out to the wing. The tray. But they get it back. Misses the... Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Hall in at shooting guard. Bogut out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Lopez, a screen on Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Jack, wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
Most any NBA... NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. Defense.
Here's Hall. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. The Insanity's got 56 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Jack's shot is good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Kyrie Irving from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder.
And then for Brooklyn, Lopez comes in for Nikola Pekovic, and Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Morris. Lopez a screen. Here's the teardrop. The shot will not go. Nice D from Bogut. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Here's Insanity, and the shot is good. The Insanity's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Lopez a screen. And Jack kicks to Lopez. And the Nets miss again. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hall, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Again from deep, the three-pointer good from Hall. Some changes for Brooklyn. Marks, he's checked in for Nicholson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Jarrett Jack to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Insanity.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
1:30 left in the fourth. To the inside. And that one's good, Shumpert.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Nets.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Insanity. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
There's the steal. Here's Marks, guarded by Shumpert. Bogdanovich, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Kaminsky. To the paint, here's Hall. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Shumpert. Lopez with another miss. Here's Insanity. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
The 2K Sports postgame show.